Luigi Giussani takes us on a journey in the experience of the sign to find meaning in the world. The concept of the sign is introduced, which dives deep into how everyday experiences can reveal a deeper truth. Giussani argues that signs invoke a sense of wonder and a desire for more than a surface-level experience with life. This is more than an intellectual journey, but a personal journey of growth that engages the heart, mind, and soul. As I reflect on our experiences, Giussani challenged me to recognize signs that direct me to a more profound understanding of life. Giussani dives deep into acknowledging the signs and symbols as experiences designed to challenge and motivate individuals to search for a deeper truth about existence and their relationship with God. I was provoked to select The Experience of the Sign by Luigi Giussani because it investigates the growing disconnect between the transcendent and students' lives. The gap makes it difficult for students to grasp abstract religious concepts as tangible and relevant. Giussani explores the sign as more than a symbol. It is a lived experience which resonated with my own experience guiding students in connecting with the divine in their everyday lives. While reflecting on this concept, I record a personal experience that brought Giussani's ideas to life. Recently, while standing at the top of Wilson's Promontory overlooking the vast ocean towards Tasmania, I was struck by a profound sense of awe. This moment of natural beauty stirred something deep within me, a feeling I later examined through Giussani's lens. He argues that such experiences go beyond mere observation, awakening a deep-seated curiosity that isn't satisfied by surface-level explanations. According to Giussani, reality itself becomes a catalyst, motivating us to look beyond what is immediately apparent. The search for meaning is not just intellectual, it is deeply existential, a crucial aspect of religious education. The reading challenges educators to motivate students to critically engage with traditions to verify the truth for themselves. As Giussani stated, education is not animal training, which reasons that conditioned behaviours do not engage students intellectually or spiritually. Maritain views education as a process of awakening the full potential, which involves developing reason, moral understanding, creativity, and the ability to seek the truth and meaning. In religious education, we have a responsibility to nurture a deep inner growth that awakens a student's integral development to their humanity with a heightened sense of self, others, and God. Giussani's concept of the sign is dynamic and invites us to engage with our reality on a deeper level. Furthermore, it is a desire for a higher reality. Using the metaphor of a photograph, Giussani contrasts passive observation with active engagement, suggesting the interpretation that the photograph is just an image. However, the experience of the sign captures the soul, motivating the innate response to seek the truth behind appearances. This challenged me to reconsider how I and my students perceive reality and how I can encourage a more contemplative and intentional approach to life in my students. Gabriel Marcel suggests the idea that reason is what makes things clear. This supports Giussani's perspective because it highlights that reason leads to mystery, suggesting that signs are not symbols but an invitation to explore the deeper mysteries of our existence. Education is crucial in this process. As a religious educator, I am responsible for creating an environment where children can immerse themselves in a deeper reality, where they learn to see the sacred in the ordinary, verify their experiences, and connect with the divine. In Giussani's The Experience of the Sign, key reflections involve the profound spiritual and existential anticipation that the realities in life provoke. Giussani explores the poem by Armour to illustrate how subtle signs in everyday experiences lead us towards a significant yet elusive encounter with the divine. A sense of inevitability and expectation are captured by Armour, which resonates with Giussani's belief that reality has the potential to urge us to seek something beyond our immediate perception. Giussani emphasizes the key insight into the importance of being attuned to the world around us and taking time to notice the small details. For example, the pollen of sound from the bell. These signs, he suggests, point to a deeper, unseen blossoming within us, a readiness to experience the divine. This idea reflects Giussani's belief that spiritual truths can quietly develop within us if we remain open and attentive to the signs that reality presents. Giussani investigates the key insight of certainty and uncertainty, as tension is experienced due to the simultaneous experiencing of not expecting anyone and believing that he must come he will. Giussani supports the view that reality has the potential to unsettle us and provoke us to search for a truth or a presence that we sense but we cannot fully grasp. Rabora explored the possibility that this awaited presence is divine. For example, he will come almost as forgiveness, and he will come as balm. Rabora resonates with the idea that signs point us toward the divine, and the awaited figure is a source of qualities associated with the divine encounter. For example, forgiveness, healing, and certainty. The experience of the sign has a mysterious element. While there is an innate sense that the sign is guiding us to something greater, the full reality of what this means remains a mystery. It is this mystery that motivates the exploration of a deeper meaning to engage with the world and the divine. An innate sense of wonder is crucial in recognizing and interpreting signs. The final lines in the poem state, "He will come, perhaps already is coming." His whisper suggests that this presence might already be approaching or manifesting in subtle, quiet ways. This supports Giussani's notion that the divine or transcendent often comes unexpectedly, in moments when we are least aware through the signs and experiences that reality presents to us. There is a deep spiritual and existential anticipation reflected in the poem, where Rabora is attuned to the subtle signs and is waiting for a profound encounter which is felt as inevitable, but not fully understood. This connects to the concept of the experience of the sign, is that the realities we encounter are designed to provoke us to search for something beyond ourselves and leads us to a deeper understanding or encounter with God. Tacitus quoted, "They call God that hidden, unattainable reality which they perceive only as something upon which their lives depend." This quote supports the notion that the transcendent is crucial for human existence, even when the mystery remains beyond comprehension. Tacitus aligns with Giussani's idea that signs point towards a higher reality that is crucial for understanding our place in the universe and the ultimate meaning of our lives. This perspective reinforces the notion that the search for God involves grappling with the hidden and often elusive nature of the divine. The secular worldview responds to these needs through human agency and reason, emphasizing autonomy and personal fulfillment. However, Giussani's belief is that true fulfillment comes from recognizing our dependence on God. For him, justice, love, and happiness expand beyond human constructs, but reflect a transcendent order fulfilled with a relationship with the divine. Justice for Giussani is not just about fairness and equality. It is a reflection of a deeper transcendent order. Justice is ultimately fulfilled in the encounter with Christ, who reveals the true meaning of justice as mercy and love. Love, while it is celebrated as romantic, familiar, or platonic, Giussani argues that true fulfillment in divine love is a reflection and journey towards the ultimate love of God. Love is a gift from God and a response to his love, manifesting in relationships that lead one another closer to the divine. Happiness is more than a state of personal contentment. Giussani argues that happiness is the ultimate fulfillment of the human desire for meaning, purpose, and communion with the divine. It is a state of being that comes from recognizing and embracing one's dependence on God. Finally, self-identity is more than autonomy. Giussani emphasizes that to truly understand oneself, you must recognize your origin and destiny in God. Giussani does not view the self as an autonomous entity, but someone who is called to a relationship with God. There are significant challenges and opportunities presented when reflecting on Giussani's The Experience of the Sign in the context of contemporary religious education. The secularized and rapidly changing world of modern society, the challenge religious education faces is making the divine tangible and relevant to students experiencing a disconnect between their lives and spiritual realities. Giussani addresses this challenge by explaining that signs are not symbols, but profound experiences designed to ignite a student's innate desire for a deeper search for truth. Signs are emphasized as a lived encounter, which aligns with the educator's role in guiding students in recognizing the divine in everyday life. This resonates with my own experience as an educator, when guiding students to connect with the transcendent in everyday life is a privilege and a challenge. Giussani explains that the idea of reality is an invitation to provoke a person to explore beyond what is immediately visible. This is compelling in the context of religious education, as students today are often immersed in a culture of instant gratification and surface-level interactions, which increasingly make it difficult for them to engage with existential questions. Giussani's framework invites educators to create learning experiences that awaken a sense of wonder and curiosity in students with a goal of developing their attention and sensitivity to experience a deeper meaning. As I reflect on my experience standing at the top of Wilson's promontory and being engulfed with Giussani's sense of awe at the beauty of creation, I can see the relevance of his ideas. This moment went beyond mere observation, as it was an opportunity to experience the divine and provoke a deeper search for meaning. Having this experience has reinforced the importance of cultivating a classroom where students can encounter signs that lead them to contemplate the divine. Giussani stated, "I insist on the central role of the educator, which I define as the role of consistency for coherence. Therefore, the educator is responsible for maintaining consistency in religious education because they are central to shaping and guiding student understanding and development. Consistency maintains students' sense of what they are learning and how it relates to religious education. and their personal development. By insisting on consistency, Giussani suggests educators foster a learning environment where the principles and values taught are reflected in the educator's behaviour and the educational practices employed. This creates a cohesive and meaningful learning experience where students can see the relevance and application of what they are learning. Giussani challenged the conventional approaches of education by redefining the meaning of the signs as dynamic and transformative. Contemporary religious education is currently being challenged to move beyond transmitting information to balance rational inquiry with moral and ethical considerations to engage with the world on a deeper level. In addition, Giussani provides valuable insights into the concepts of immanence and expectancy that are valuable to contemporary religious education. Educators are encouraged to be attuned to these subtle signs and guide students to recognize a divine encounter. In conclusion, the experience of the sign is a profound framework that addresses the challenges in contemporary religious education. When educators reinforce the importance of noticing signs through encounters with reality, students have opportunities to enhance their wonder and relationship with the mystery of the divine. This potential leads to greater life satisfaction in a world where instant gratification and material worth are valued, to ensure students can see coherence between how they live and what they learn and how they apply it.